started the chapter number 3 from your workbook, which is A Trip to Bhopal, and in which we have started the question number 1, which is very long. So from that 11 number I am starting right now. Question 1, number 11. And the question is, if the rate of the diesel is rupees 65 per liter, then how much rupees should be paid to fill 100 liters of diesel in one bus? See what is given in this question. First of all, you have to observe it that we are having the quantity of 1 liter. 1 liter diesel cost is of rupees 65, right? And we have to fill the 100 liters, right? So what we have to find? In one bus, that quantity we need to find. So first of all, we have to decide that which method will come. So sometimes we can write like this with that. Cost of 1 liter diesel is rupees 65, and we need to find for the 100 liters. Cost of 100 liters diesel that we need to find. So we can do cross multiplication like this. 100 liters multiplied by 65. See, 100 multiplied by 65 upon 1. This 1 liter. This 1 I have written for this 1 liter. There is no any meaning of this 1 here because there is no value of here 1. So 100 multiply 65. So direct you can multiply like this way, 6500, and rupees we have found. So this sign we need to mention. So this is your answer of this sum. So what is the cost for 100 liter? 6500 rupees is the cost for the 100 liter diesel. This is your answer. Now question number 12. What amount should be paid in all 4 filling 50-50 liters of diesel in the remaining 4 buses? See what is given in this question. First of all, we have to find the value. Means already we have find it that total how much rupees we have paid. Rupees 6500 we have paid, right? Now what amount should be paid in all 4 remaining 50-50 liters of diesel in the remaining 4 buses? So just now we have find that this means 100 liters. This cost is for the 100 liters that we have filled in the one bus. In the one bus. So in 4 buses, how much diesel we can fill? That we need to find. So answer we can write like this way, that cost of diesel in one bus, that just now we have found the previous number, that is of rupees 6500. So cost of diesel in remaining 4 buses that we need to find, right? So what we can do here? We can do here cross multiplication of this 6500 with this 4. So rupees 6500 multiplied by 4 upon 1. So multiplication we can do directly like this way. Also you can do like this, 65 multiply 4. So 5 4s are 20, 0 of 20, 2 as a carry number. 6 4s are, that is 24, and 24 plus 2, that is 26. So 260 we have got, right? But this 20 is remaining because I have not mentioned 20 here. Suppose if you will write 20 here, so you will get 20 more. But you can do like this way, simple multiplication, and then you can add this 20 backside of the answer. So answer we have got, that is of 26,000. 26,000. See, firstly I have multiplied the 65 and 4. So answer we have got 260. And this 20 we can add backside, that is of 26,000 rupees is our answer. But this is not your final answer. But what is given in the question, that 50-50 liters. So what is the meaning of this 50-50 liters? That means half liters we have to fill. So half we can do like this way. 50-50 liters. That means half of this 26,000. That is called 50-50, means half we can say, half of this 26,000. So in the table of 2, when this 26 is coming, you have to remember the table, or else you can make division also, but short trick you can do. First of all, just forget this 30, focus on this 26 and 2. When this 26 is coming with the 2, so 13 2s are 13 2s are 26. You can do cross check. 3 2s are 6, 1 2s are 2. Means 13 2s are 26. So directly I have cutted this 2 and 26 and I have kept 13. Now this 0 you can put backside. That is your 13,000 rupees is your answer. 13,000 is your answer. That means the cost, this amount, the cost of this half liter means half liter, that we have to pay 13,000. Question number 15 of the question number 1. This is our question. See, this question is little bit long and calculation is also long. So let's see what is given. Thereafter, bus stopped on the way between Palanpur to Mount Abu for having breakfast. And each child was given 1 apple, 2 bananas, 3 biscuits and 4 chocolates. Means they have stayed there for the breakfast, and each child was given 1 apple, 2 banana, 3 biscuits and 4 chocolates. And out of that, 42 children did not take biscuits. Then total, how many items were distributed among how many children? Means we have to find the number of items and number of children according to this numbers and according to this items given, right? So first of all, already we are knowing that in the trip how many students are going. So already we have seen and we know the answers that total 212 children are going. So answer we can start like this way. 212 children are going. That we are knowing, right? So as per this number of children, we will calculate these items. So first we'll take of apple. See, each child means her child ko 1 apple mil raha hai. That means this many children are there. So we have to do multiply this 212 children with this 1 apple. So we can get the answer 212 multiplied by 1. So 212 multiplied by 1. So that same answer will come with the ones are 212. This we have find the number of apple. This is number of children. And this 212 we have find the number of apple. That means we can say that among 212 children, 212 apples were distributed. Apples. Now we'll see the calculation of the next item, which is of 2 bananas. Now among these 212 children, 2 bananas are distributed, means 2 bananas are given to each child. So how many total children are there? Total 212. So with this total children, we will multiply these 2 bananas, this 2. So 2 twos are 4, 1 twos are 2 and 2 twos are 4. So 424 bananas were distributed. This we have find the number of bananas. And this number of children that already we are knowing. Means among these 212 children, 424 bananas were distributed. Now next calculation, which is of 3 biscuits. But see, one line is given in our question that out of that 42 children did not take biscuits. That means out of 212 children, 42 children did not take biscuits. So first of all, we'll make that calculation. So from that total children of 212, which already we have counted, 42 children are not taking biscuits. So we can do one thing. From the total number of children, we can subtract this 42, those who are not taking the biscuits, right? So we can get the answer that 2 minus 2, 0. Obviously subtraction we have to do because 42 students are not taking biscuits from this total number of children. And 1 minus 4, it is not possible. So borrow number we have to take, which is 11. Cut this 2, cut one number less, which is 1, then this 2. So 11 minus 4, that is 7. And 1 same will copy that. So what is the meaning of this 170? That means 170 children are taking biscuits because 42 children are not taking. That means this we have find the number of children, those who are taking the biscuits. Now 170 students are taking biscuits. So this calculation will do with this 3 biscuits because each child is getting, means one child is getting 3 biscuits. So 170 children is getting how many biscuits? So that we have already find this 170 answer. So 170 children are taking the biscuits. That means calculation is remaining. If one child is getting 3 biscuits, so 170 children will get how many biscuits? So for that multiplication will come. So 170 multiplied by 3. 0 3s are 0, 7 3s are 21, 1 we have to keep down, 2 as a carry number, 1 3s are 3 and 3 plus 2, that is 5. 510 we have got the number of biscuits. That means 510 biscuits were distributed among these 170 children. So this we have find the number of biscuits. Now last calculation is pending for this 4 chocolates. So each child is getting 4 chocolates. So 212 children will get how many chocolates? So this way we have to find the calculation and multiplication will come. 212, this is the number of children, multiply 4. So 2 4s are 8, 1 4s are 4 and 2 4s are 8. So 848 we have find the number of chocolates. That means 848 chocolates were distributed among these 212 children. So this is your question number 15, in which we have find the number of items, means how many number of items were distributed in total children. So I hope that all you have understood this video very well. Thank you. Have a nice day.